After their disappointing defeat to Brighton, Manchester United returned to training at Carrington today, gearing up for an upcoming friendly against Rangers. The session marked a pivotal moment under the leadership of their newly appointed head coach, Ruben Amorim, who is determined to rebuild the squad's confidence and inject fresh energy into the team. Known for his innovative tactics and emphasis on youth development, Amorim wasted no time in imposing his philosophy on the squad. The training drills were fast-paced, focusing on improving ball retention, quick transitions, and defensive coordination. A clear attempt to address the weaknesses exposed in the Brighton game. Amorim's animated presence on the sidelines was evident as he barked instructions, emphasizing the importance of pressing as a unit and maintaining composure under pressure. His energy was contagious, and players appeared motivated to impress their new boss. The session had a few glaring absentees. Anthony Martial, who has struggled to find form this season, was once again left out of the squad. While no official explanation was given, sources close to the club suggest Amorim may be planning to prioritise other attacking options moving forward. Former head coach Erik Ten Hag was notably absent from the training ground, signalling the official start of a new era under Amorim's stewardship. Additionally, Raphael Varane was excluded from the session, with Amorim reportedly keen on experimenting with younger defensive options. In Varane's absence, Harry Maguire and Lisandro Martinez were paired in central defence during training drills. The duo was put through rigorous exercises to improve communication and aerial duels, key areas that have plagued United's backline. Diogo Dalot and Luke Shaw worked tirelessly on overlapping runs and defensive recovery, while new signing Sergio Reguilon was given personalised instructions by Amorim, indicating he could play a crucial role in the upcoming match. In the attacking department, Marcus Rashford and Rasmus Højlund appeared sharp, combining well in shooting drills. Rashford, still United's top scorer, looked determined to regain his clinical edge, while Højlund's physical presence and link-up play caught Amorim's attention. Youngster Alejandro Garnacho was a standout performer, showcasing his flair and willingness to take on defenders. His energy and creativity on the flanks could provide a much-needed spark in upcoming games. The friendly against Rangers presents an opportunity for United to test Amorim's early tactical adjustments. Rangers, a physical and disciplined side, will provide a stern test for United's defensive resolve and attacking fluidity. Amorim and his coaching staff dedicated time to analysing Rangers' recent performances, focusing on their counter-attacking style. The match against Rangers will serve as a crucial litmus test for Amorim's ability to galvanise the squad and implement his vision. Fans will be eager to see how the team responds under his leadership and whether they can turn their fortunes around. With new tactics, youthful energy, and a clear desire to move past recent disappointments, Manchester United is ready to step into a new chapter at Old Trafford. The Manchester United training grounds were buzzing with intensity today as the team prepared for their much-anticipated clash against Brighton and Hove Albion. Under the leadership of their new head coach, Ruben Amorim, the squad displayed focus and determination as they aimed to bounce back from recent setbacks and regain momentum in their Premier League campaign. Amorim, known for his tactical ingenuity and disciplined approach, has wasted no time in stamping his authority on the team. His session today emphasised high pressing, quick transitions, and defensive organisation key strategies to counter Brighton's fluid style of play. Players were seen engaging in small-sided games that focused on maintaining possession under pressure, a drill that Amorim personally oversaw. He was particularly vocal, urging his midfielders to be sharper with their passes and encouraging the wingers to exploit the wide spaces. Surprisingly, Raphael Varane and Anthony Martial were conspicuously absent from the session. Sources close to the club suggest that Amorim has decided not to include the duo in the squad for this match, citing tactical reasons and a desire to maintain squad discipline. Varane's exclusion raised eyebrows, as his experience and defensive solidity would typically be an asset against a side like Brighton. Meanwhile, Martial's inconsistency in recent weeks might have influenced Amorim's decision to give others a chance to prove their worth. With Varane and Martial out of contention, Amorim is expected to field a younger, more dynamic lineup. Harry Maguire and Lisandro Martinez were seen working as a central defensive pair, while Rasmus Højlund and Marcus Rashford looked sharp during attacking drills, suggesting they will lead the line. Amorim is also rumoured to be considering a tactical shift to a 4-3-3 formation, a setup he used effectively at his previous club, Sporting CP. The system would allow Bruno Fernandes more freedom to dictate play while offering defensive stability in the midfield, with Casemiro and Sofiane Amrabat. Brighton, under Roberto De Zerbi, have been one of the league's most entertaining sides, known for their attacking football and resilience. Amorim, aware of the challenge ahead, reportedly held a detailed analysis session with the team, breaking down Brighton's key players and tactics. Players such as Kaoru Mitoma and Evan Ferguson were highlighted as major threats, with specific instructions given to the full-backs and midfielders on how to neutralise their impact. Despite the notable absences and the pressure of the upcoming match, the mood at Carrington was positive. The players appeared united and eager to impress their new boss, with Marcus Rashford summing up the atmosphere in a post-training interview. Manchester United will host Brighton at Old Trafford later today, and all eyes will be on Amorim's first major test as head coach. Fans will be hoping his tactical acumen and bold decisions pay off, as the Red Devils look to secure a much-needed victory. The stakes are high, and the stage is set for an electrifying encounter. Manchester United will press ahead for a move for Victor Gyökeres in the summer, in a sign the striker will not leave Sporting Lisbon this month. Gyokeres has emerged as one of the most desired strikers in Europe since joining Sporting from Coventry City in 2022. He scored 43 goals in 50 games to fire them to the Primera Liga title in his debut season. He has followed that up with another impressive campaign in front of goal. The Swedish star has registered 32 strikes in just 30 games to make him one of the leading transfer targets this month. United and Arsenal are both among the clubs chasing the 26-year-old, though he still has another 3 years to run on his contract. That puts Sporting in a strong negotiating position. With that in mind, United are now ready to park their pursuit and come back in for Gyokeres in the summer. That is according to The Independent, who claim the Red Devils are hopeful of holding off their competition to complete a deal at the end of the season. Gyokeres is understood to have an £83 million release clause in his contract. United would not be able to afford that this month without a number of sales, while Sporting are also keen to keep hold of their star striker this month. The two clubs are said to have a good relationship, adding credence to the belief that Gyokeres is more likely to move in the summer. The striker is understood to be keen to step up a level and would love to work with Ruben Amorim, now at United again. While there is hope from within United that they can win a summer race for Gyokeres, Arsenal may mount a move this month. Gunners Chiefs have raised the 26-year-old as a potential target. The injury to Gabriel Jesus has seen them approve a move for a striker in this month's window. Gyokeres, RB Leipzig's Benjamin Sesko and Brighton's Evan Ferguson have all been mentioned as targets, though Sporting boss Rui Borges is clear he wants his striker to stay until the summer. If we always believe the news. Football is made of this. Players have clauses. It's a big business. As a coach, my focus is on what I have to work on the pitch. That is my primary concern, Borges said earlier this month. I try not to stray from that, as it's the only thing I can control. The rest relates to the club, the structure, the clauses. He is a unique player who is aligned with the team and his teammates. Right there, he is already way ahead. We do not shy away from the importance he holds. Having to adapt someone to the team, to the club. Some adapt quicker, others less so. Victor is an important player, and any coach would like to have him until the end of the season.